So I first wanted to say I'm so sorry I haven't filmed in forever, and the reason why is because I've been so busy. I had senior project presentation. It went really well. I want you guys to go and subscribe to my vlog channel if you want to see more of my personal life. I'm going to be doing weekly vlogs. That's my goal. So go subscribe. I'll have it linked. A lot of you were requesting a video on how I sleep in my hair or techniques to help you maintain your curl overnight and like wake up and be able to rewear your curls. So I'm going to help you out today. Give this video a thumbs up if it gives you any ideas. So yeah, let's get started. So I used to have a humongous problem with this. What I would usually do is just go to bed and then shower in the morning and style my hair in the morning, let it air dry, but I know a lot of people don't like their hair wet in the morning or like on their way to school or at school, like they want it dry. So at all costs, I would recommend avoid twisting, avoid very tight knots, or like if you have a hair tie and you're trying to secure your hair, just avoid very tight binding, anything that's gonna deform your hair or make it anything but its natural state. The first style I recommend is just a loose bun, and this is very easy. I recommend scrunchies when using this. I have these very soft hair ties. I got these from Forever 21, I think. But when you're gonna do your loose bun, you apply your leave-in conditioner or whatever you put, your styling gel, anything like that, and then you're going to gather your hair, and I recommend doing it on top of your head. So I have a lot of hair. If you have shorter hair, that's fine too, but you want to just be very gentle. If you are gonna twist it, just keep it very loose, and then I would just recommend securing it. So this is a very loose bun, and I would, if you sleep on your back or your side, just make sure you're gonna be all nice and cozy and not move around too much. It's good to have it on top of your head because all the curls that are gonna show when you wake up are inside of here. So if anything's gonna get messed up, it's gonna be the bottom of your hair, and that's gonna be okay because no one really sees these parts. So yeah, that's the first technique. The second technique is called the plop. So once again, your hair is going to be wet and you're going to put in your styling gel, your frizz-free gel, leave-in conditioner, whatever. And then you're going to need a t-shirt for this. So if you have a lot of hair, make sure you have a big t-shirt. I'm just going to use a regular one. So you know when you want to dry your hair in a towel and you kind of like twist it and wrap your hair up in there, you're going to do a modified version of that technique but with a t-shirt and a little bit looser. So once your hair is all wet, you're going to get your hair gently, and once again make sure it's like at the top of your head. You're gonna get your t-shirt, gonna do it horizontally, and you're gonna bring it forward and you're gonna secure it in the front and tuck it. I'm getting one corner of the t-shirt and looping it with this corner, and then get the other corner. This will be easier if my t-shirt was bigger, and secure it. So as you can see, the t-shirt is going to be a barrier so your hair isn't like all wet all over your pillow and stuff, and it's going to stay super soft. The t-shirt's going to help with frizz to make sure it's not going to frizz up. Next is the 2-strand twist, and this is super easy if you don't know how to braid. I wouldn't recommend braiding because it's going to distort your curl, but once again you would have your hair wet with your leave-in conditioner, all your styling products, and then to maintain that curl before you go to bed, I would separate my hair into halves and then separate these into halves gently, but your hair is going to be wet so it's easier. And then you're just going to do a gentle twist. I would avoid twisting the individual strands, but just lightly wrap these. And then secure it with a soft scrunchie. And I would scrunch my hair before I would do this twist while it's wet. And you can see it's super gentle. It's a very gentle do, so if you lay on your back or your side, it's not going to get too messed up. And I would also part it how you want it parted in the morning. And this technique is really good for the really coily and tighter curl pattern. Next is one of my favorites, and it's called the pineapple. So once again, have a very light, easygoing scrunchie, and you're gonna do a ponytail at the very top of your head, and you're just gonna loosely secure it. My hair is very long, so if you have shorter hair, it's gonna look more like a pineapple, like all of the little strands at the bottom spritzing out. You have your hair tie and then you just kind of secure it a little bit. And once again, my hair is long, so if it was shorter, this wouldn't be so much in the way, but when I would go to bed, I would kind of move the strands and lay on the side I'm gonna lay on. Shift the hair away from where you're gonna lay. And once again, this style protects the inner part of your hair, which is what's gonna show when you undo it in the morning. So I really like the pineapple. It's basically a cute little crazy ponytail. This is the looseness is what's gonna preserve your curl and not mess it up. And if you have shorter curls, I would recommend doing a multi-pineapple, so you can do a bunch of little tiny pineapples, and that helps if you can't get your whole head of hair into one band. You can do a bunch of little ones, and that definitely helps. The last tip I have is actually in regards to your pillowcase. If your pillowcase is like regular cotton, it's just a frictiony material that doesn't work well against your hair, it will cause frizz. So I recommend getting a satin pillowcase. I will try to find some for cheap off of Amazon or somewhere online, and I'll link it down in the description box. That definitely helps. Satin is more slip, like it's not gonna have so much of an effect frizz wise on your hair. Your hair can rub up against it and it's not gonna poof up. That being said, you can also get a satin bonnet or any type of little cap, and I believe they sell that at Walmart, Target for like $2 in the ethnic hair section. They always sell those. It's like right next to the shower caps, I think. But yeah, I hope this video helped you out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! A lot of you were, oh my gosh, look how flat. Look how flat. It helps you, gives you an idea. I feel so weird. I haven't filmed in forever. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I've been really obsessed with that Lil Wayne commercial. And he has the champagne, he's like spilling it all over his phone. I crack up. And today I went and I saw 10 Cloverfield Lane, and while I was watching that movie, I was just having like the biggest anxiety attack. Like, that movie was good. It wasn't like amazing good, but I've never seen like an alien thriller movie like that. Like, they mixed different themes into one, so I thought that was really neat, and it was just really creepy. Spoiler alert! Okay, the one scene where he's like burning the body in the acid thing, and there was like the different body chunks. Oh my gosh, and she was like running last minute trying to escape from the fat guy. Oh my gosh, that was freaking me out. It was just disgusting, the thought of that. Like, ugh. But I really liked it, and afterwards there was this old couple behind me, and I kept hearing like moaning noises, and I thought I was going crazy. I was like, what is going on behind me? Like, I was so tempted to turn and see like, what are they doing behind me? It was like, and I was like, wait, are they watching the movie? I don't know. Okay, listen up. I'll see you guys in my next video. I always do this. It's a really bad habit. Oh, I also noticed I've been having a really bad habit of clicking my tongue, like I do it all the time, and it's always when I'm driving. And I gotta change my oil. I bought my oil filter, and I bought like some tire shine thing. Like, I'm gonna go clean my car and change my oil. And I might do a car tour in the future, so stay alert.
Slowly